Jillo there, H+III+T to boot that ding. You know what? Let me sit up. Ah! Hold on, y'all. Okay, here we go. Y'all, so I was looking at the back of the I'm Not a Human Being 2 CD because I was looking for the track listing, and I saw something really interesting. I saw there was a little flag on there, and it said Republic Records, and I said, who the jive is Republic? I thought they were distributed by Universal. So instead of waiting for DJ Academics to break the news, I said, you know what, let me not be lazy and just look it up myself. So I looked it up, and apparently Republic is like a division of Universal. Now, what that means and the significance of that, because I'm not just making a video just because of that little thing, is under Universal, these are all the record labels under Universal. And actually, before I go there, let me just say one more quick thing if you're already lost. So there's Universal, the Universal Music Group folks, the people who try to take our videos down, Universal, Republic, Cash Money, Young Money. OVO. Well, OVO's over here somewhere. But yeah, so that's how that works. But, so under Universal is Republic Records, Def Jam, Capitol, and Interscope. The significance of that is Interscope is under the same people that Republic is. That's under the same people as Def Jam. Now, to my knowledge, Universal Music Group is just their distributor, but I think they're, like, in charge of them, too. You know what I mean? Like, they're, like, labels under bigger groups. You know what I mean? So, the significance of that is that Def Jam and Interscope are, like, two rival record labels from Republic, but they're still under Universal. So it's all the same label. So when they say things like, oh, how are they gonna get so-and-so to be on the track with so-and-so? Oh, it's gonna be so difficult. Apparently not. That explains why there's freaking Rich Gang and why they're always doing songs together. And I don't mean Young Thug and them. I mean the original Rich Gang with Maybach Music is always doing music with Cash Money and Young Money. If you've ever wondered how the jive that's possible, they're under the same freaking label. Kind of like how We the Best is basically with YMCMB and What the Jive is YMCMB. I guess they do that because they're all under the same thing. And that was just kind of weird for me because I was like, wait a minute. So is that why Rick Ross is on every freaking Cash Money album? Because they're technically under the same label? And you want to get really trippy with it, they went through like a rebranding process at one point. In 2011, they were known as Universal Motown, and you see that on the back of the I'm Not a Human Being. You see Universal Motown right there. So it's like, okay, that's Universal. But in 2012, they got rebranded again as Republic Records, and you see that on an album that dropped after 2012. Look right there. You see the little flag joint? Republic Records. I guess we're looking at the wrong things here. You know what I mean? Like, when they say there's business stuff behind, and yes, that's a very ignorant term, but hey, I'm trying to figure this out too. When they say there's more to this Wayne versus Birdman thing, I guess there freaking is. Do we really know if the buck stops at Birdman here? I mean, Birdman says Wayne pushes back his own stuff, but maybe it's higher than this, you know what I mean? Because I'm trying to get my words together so I don't sound stupid, but I guess what I'm trying to say is, when are we really going to get Carter 5? Is this a Birdman situation, or is this Universal playing games with us here? You know what I mean? Just by little stuff like this, like, we think Cash Money's running the show, but who's really in charge here? I mean, if technically Cash Money is in the same camp as Interscope, and Interscope's got their own things with Jimmy Iovine and everything, and we're dealing with Birdman, and you know what I mean? Then you got Diddy over at Def Jam, but they're all under the same company. Is it Birdman pushing back Carter 5? Or is it Universal trying to get their money? Side note, I looked up some of the artists. Tyga's still with Cash Money. Tyga, shut up. You're still with Cash Money, but that's neither here nor there. So, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not trying to be a conspiracy theorist here. I just wanted to bring it to you guys' attention. You guys might not care, but I just found this really interesting, and I just wanted to talk about it on camera. Apparently, it's not just Cash Money, Universal. There's Republic. And then next to Republic is Def Jam. And next to Def Jam is Interscope and Capitol Records and basically everything that's not Sony. They're all under Universal. So I guess a Kendrick Lamar verse on Take Care wasn't that big of a reach if he was already on Interscope, because they're all in the same company. My brain hurts. Like, comment, subscribe, H+III+T. Let me know what you think about this. It's probably not as big of a deal as I'm making it. I just found it really interesting. See, this is why we do Package Panic. Like, comment, subscribe, H+III+T. See y'all later. Gosh!